Hello, welcome. My name is Jenny. Thank you so much for joining me for today's favorite oil. Today we're going to be talking about an amazing oil that I use every single day. This one is the Wintergreen oil. Now, typically I use this every day because it's actually found in our Soothing blend, which is our deep blue. Great for any kind of aches, muscle pain, things along those lines. I use that every day on my foot. My feet have been killing me these days. As well as in the tension blend, which is our past tense. And I use that one for if I have any kind of cramping or things along those lines. It's great for muscle tension as well as headaches and migraines. It's kind of a perfect segue for the Wintergreen. I'm not sure if you're aware, but aspirin is actually derived from the active ingredient that is in Wintergreen, which, if I can pronounce this correctly, and I apologize if I'm not, is called methyl salicylate. I think that's what it is. But that's basically the main constituent that is in this particular oil that actually helps with analgesic, anti-inflammatory, anti-rheumatic. So when you're actually looking at aspirin, that was actually derived from this Wintergreen oil, the idea of it. What I also find really interesting, though, is recently I got together with some of my girlfriends and we watched The Ancient Secrets of Essential Oils, and lots of fascinating information, new things that I picked up that I loved. But what was really cool is when they were talking about how they actually will test a plant to see what kind of things they can synthesize to then create it for healthcare. So first of all, when they're looking at this graph, it basically kind of looks like atrial fib, basically. Lots of pulses of a heart. And every once in a while there's this huge spike. And so what this man was saying is that they would actually just focus on and try to synthesize that one spike out of all of those little tiny spikes. So just to give you an idea, when they're synthesizing from a plant, they're definitely getting one of the main awesome constituents in there, but they're missing out on all the other ones. And who's to say that perhaps all of those extra ones combined, again, giving us the side benefits, but maybe that also makes it so that it's actually agreeable with our body. Our body knows what to do with essential oils because it's made of the same chemical footprint that we are. Of course, when we're working with more synthetic medications, we're dealing with the side effects. So it's kind of interesting. Again, I know this is the whole patenting and making money kind of thing, but something just to give a try. You know, I know we are so trained on going to traditional medicine, and I totally back our Western world. I know there's definitely a time and a place for it. I also know the power of essential oils. I work with them every day and I feel and experience it, and people around me are experiencing the amazing results that they're getting from these particular oils. So I just wanted to throw that out there as something just to consider as the Eastern world becomes more meeting with the Western world, as we introduce essential oils more to everyone around here. Now, this is a particular product that has been approved in Canada as a natural healthcare product. So mentioning that Wintergreen contains the same active ingredient as birch. Again, that's the methyl salicylate. I'm getting good at that. Massage into hands, back, and legs after exercise. Apply to skin to reduce the appearance of blemishes. Place a few drops of Wintergreen on a cotton ball and place into your gym bag. And Wintergreen's strong scent will work to mask any odor. Diffuse for a sweet, uplifting aroma. Now, I can say for myself, I do use the deep blue definitely every day on my feet, but recently I've just added on top of that the Wintergreen. It does feel amazing. I was blown away by how instant the relief of no more discomfort there. But I used it last night when I was out with a bunch of my friends, and everyone was like, "Oh, what oil did you just use?" So I guess it has a pretty powerful, awesome scent. I'm going to give you some of the top usages that are mentioned in our Essential Life book. Again, not all of these claims have been approved by a regulating body. But again, this is what this particular oil has been used for thousands of years, and I'm sure, again, going through tons of studies these days as we become more aware of the powers of essential oils. So some of the top usages here mentioned are for gout and rheumatism. So again, you can apply that directly to the areas of discomfort. For arthritis, same thing, applying topically. Neuralgia and cramps, applying topically, and that will help to reduce the cramping. Bone spurs and pain, so that's kind of where I'm at right now, so I've been adding that, and it totally helps to reduce that inflammation. Cartilage injury, so applying to the directed area. Rotator cuff issues and frozen shoulder, so applying topically to ease the pain and inflammation. Now, I know for myself, I had a lot of shoulder stuff going on. I used the deep blue, which the Wintergreen is in, also added the lemongrass for the ligaments and tendons, and within a week, my shoulder felt much better. So definitely something to consider if you've been dealing with any issues with rotator cuff or shoulder, what have you. Great for dandruff. So 1 to 2 drops with your shampoo and apply topically to the scalp. Also great for dermatitis, so helping to reduce irritation in the affected areas. Also great for bladder infection, topically to reduce symptoms and to clear congestion. And for emotional balance, if you're feeling stubborn, this will help you to feel accepted. So in regards to applying this topically, it may cause skin sensitivity, so it could be a good idea to dilute it. I know everyone's going to react a little bit differently, so just using caution. I will also mention what I think is really neat with our doTERRA oils. Again, in aromatherapy, it is not common to be able to take essential oils internally, and so one of the reasons I actually work with doTERRA, one of the main reasons I work with doTERRA is because these ones are pure enough. The quality is there that you can actually be ingesting these ones. Though I will mention that with Wintergreen, you'll notice that you actually have to push the bottle down, kind of like a medicine, pushing it down to open it up, just to be able to actually access it. The deep blue, which is the soothing blend, where the Wintergreen is in there, is the same thing. So what that's showing you is that one cannot be ingested. So at least with the oils that definitely can't be ingested, they have a special push down lid, just to make that for convenience, so you're not forgetting that. So if you have any questions, that's basically the Wintergreen. If you have any questions about it, let me know. Again, questions about any oil, would love to help you with anything, even recommendations for personal, physical, or emotional health concerns that you may have. As well, if you're interested in purchasing these oils, feel free to give me a shout so that I can help you to make sure you're not only purchasing in the best way for you, but also making sure that you're getting the appropriate oils and know exactly how to work with them. I thank you so much for watching, and I will be talking to you again soon. Bye!